Hello and welcome to Cryptocat-Guru. In this video, we want to give you an in-depth analysis about the Ecomi team in terms of team strength and innovation potential. We will show what the team needs to improve upon to still be successful in the future. This analysis will also help you with your own investment decisions. If you are new to our channel, please consider to subscribe and like our video down below. Also feel free to comment down below to respond to your thoughts with new valuable videos. So let's have a look at the core team of Veve, which consists of David Hu, Dan Crothers, and Alfred Kahn. All have already founded successful businesses in the past, which is a good indicator, but not a must for future success. There is David Hu. He is the visionary of the team. He had the business idea of Veve as he was already successful in the physical collectibles industry and saw the vision for digital collectibles. In 2016, David Hu was awarded the Young Entrepreneur of the Year award from the Australia-New Zealand Chamber of Commerce Taipei. He is the unrelenting force of the team.
Listen, I salute you, brother. I watched you since 2017. You never gave up. You bootstrapped. You did everything that you needed to do. And now you're here and you've got all the licenses. So well done, my friend. Okay, guys. You know, like entrepreneurs, when they talk to you about what entrepreneurs look like, feel like, act like, that's the guy. That's the guy. I mean, that's the guy.
The one thing about David, it's loyalty. David's got a loyalty, has got a perspective on what's important to keep that loyalty. And if you're not loyal, you're going to get your head chopped off. But if you're loyal and you're sincere, he will back you 1,000%. That's my favorite moment. That's my favorite moment.
Then there is Dan Crothers. He is the executor. He is the COO and responsible for all developments ongoing on the Veve app. And then there is Alfred Kahn, the head of licensing with several decades of experience in the licensing world. Alfred is actually the man responsible for bringing Pokemon to the world outside of Japan and is credited with naming the brand, shortening Pocket Monsters to Pokemon. With his extensive knowledge about licensing deals in the past, he acts as advisor and important source of ideas and new business models for Veve.
Can I tell a quick story, David? A real quick story. I got a call from the Bill Gates company who was trying to get all the digital rights to famous artists. This is going back 30 years ago. And his thought was that he'd sell a subscription that you'd be able to hang all these famous pieces of art inside your home. And every time you wanted to switch it out, you'd do it. Of course, he was way ahead of his time, but I think that time is coming.
Seems like the perfect team to innovate in the digital IP collectible space, but let's have a look where Veve stands at the moment and what they need to focus on to be successful in the months and years to come. We did an analysis of the team's performance over the past 2 years. As a framework to do the analysis, we used the 4 domains of Clifton strengths, which are the following: executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking. A well-balanced team does cover all of them. When it comes to execution, we give the team only 3 out of 5 stars. The team has delivered on the features promised. However, payout as an example came out 1 year later as promised. Furthermore, the UI and UX of the app has to be improved as there were no major updates over the past 2 years. Reasons for the delays and slow development could be the exploit and amount of bots attacking the app. However, there is no excuse for delays in the business world, as weakness will be exploited by competitors. Now let's have a look at influencing capability of the team. Dan and David were mostly responsible in building up a strong community by having a user-centric mindset. However, often poor and unclear communication led to misunderstandings and frustrations in the community, which finally made users left the app. Therefore, overall, we give the team also only 3 out of 5 stars. Now let's have a look at the domain relationship building. Here, the Ecomi team performs very well with Kahn as head of licensing and David as the relentless power to grow and maintain relationships with external partners. The last domain in team strength is strategic thinking. David is the leading force in defining the vision for the Veve platform. However, there seems sometimes internal disagreements about the future of Veve and Veve's vision. Furthermore, there is no clear roadmap of what to expect in the upcoming years. There should be at least a roughly outlined roadmap with milestones, as outlined in our video about Veve's roadmap to future success. Nevertheless, as the team has solid strategic knowledge with Kahn, the guy with multiple years in the licensing world, and David Hu, the guy with the early vision of digital collectibles, we give the team a 4 out of 5 stars. Now let's have a look how capable the Ecomi team is to innovate in regards of the 3 lenses of innovation. The desirability lens means that you ideally start with the customer to understand their context, their hopes, fears, and needs, and you will quickly uncover what's desirable. In terms of desirability, we give the Ecomi team 4 out of 5 stars as the team is trying to create user-loved products by listening to the community. However, the collectibles on the platform are not really desirable as of now, as they have no utility yet. The feasibility lens focuses on the back-of-house aspects of your operation. You need to make sure your product is feasible technically, operationally, legally, and capability-wise. In terms of feasibility, we give the team only a 3 out of 5 stars as there are a lot of hurdles to overcome in terms of technology, regulations, and legal developments in the years to come, and the crypto space is still mostly unregulated. The viability lens means that for your innovation to be successful, it must deliver business value and be financially viable. It must be of intrinsic value to your end user. In terms of viability, we think that Veve can be successful with the licensing business model, especially in combination with digital collectibles. We also think that the Ecomi team has the potential to evolve the licensing business model into other business models in the future. However, the licensing business model, which Veve uses at the moment, is quite vulnerable as the team depends on the licensors in their decision-making. Thereby, we give 4 out of 5 stars. Overall, we give the team a 4 out of 5 stars in future innovation success. The Ecomi team had a lot of hurdles to overcome in the last 2 years, like the gem exploit and handling bot accounts, as well as scaling issues. So we know the Ecomi team can do better in the future without these hurdles. Here are 4 suggestions from our side to improve upon in the upcoming future. First, they need better internal alignments. Sometimes it seems like they don't know what each one in the team is working on at the moment. Furthermore, they need to define a clear vision and strategy for AR and VR technology. At the moment, there is no clear vision for VR technology implementation in the future. The second point they should improve upon is the external communication. They already improved upon making mistakes in communication. However, now they stopped on communicating milestones completely, which is in our opinion just as big a mistake. There should be clear vision with upcoming milestones and timelines that gives investors and users a guidance on the upcoming features and vision of the app. As a third point, they should keep core developments of the Veve platform with their in-house developers. Therefore, they should further build out their core developer team to strengthen their technical execution potential. The fourth point they need to improve upon is to turn from a customer-centric company into a customer-obsessed company, which means trying to implement what users want, not what the technology can do or other partners want. Therefore, a customer analytics team should also be built out from day one. Please leave a like and a comment if you liked our content and want to watch similar videos in the future. Your Cryptocat-Guru.